So it's June 24th, it's about 10 a.m. and it's around 70 degrees. So I just wanted to show you what's growing out here at the Square Foot Garden at the river. And if you're new to my channel, this is an area that I rarely visit in the summer. About every couple of weeks I'll come out here, and so I kind of rely a lot on rainwater to get this little garden watered, and it seems to do fine. I use the Square Foot Garden soil mixture, and it seems to hold a lot of moisture out here. I do water it when I visit, but like I said, in the summer it's pretty rare that I visit. So I'll just walk through and show you what's growing. Over here to the left are my coneflowers, the echinacea, and they're just really pretty color, really pretty in the evening when the sun's hitting them. And I have just some mint growing all around it. That's planted directly into the ground, and this is not part of the Square Foot Garden, but I think it's pretty here right on the edge. And then some nasturtiums in this little container. I have some turnip greens. They do look like they've been attacked by some kind of insect. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably some slug damage. And then back here I have a lot of dill and scallions. I have one little cilantro plant there. I planted a lot more green beans over the past couple of days, so I've thrown out some green bean seeds. And then I have some lettuce and some more scallions right back there. Lot of dill. I put dill, I just kind of scattered it all through my beds because I like to make pickles in the summer when all the good pickling cucumbers are coming in, and I like to use dill head flowers for those, so I always want to make sure I have some dill planted. And then down here I have some radishes, and it looks like I can go ahead and probably take those home with me. And I have some amaranth over here. This is a little really pretty amaranth that has a nice little frilly flower on the end of it. I think you call it a papio. I'm not real sure. I'm sure that's probably not how you pronounce it. And then I planted a lot of tomatoes right along the chain link fence, and I have been pruning those to a single stem. And then what I'll do when they get to the top of the fence, probably in about 2 more weeks when I come back out, I'll just top them off at the top, and then that will encourage them to kind of bush out. And so they seem to be doing real well. These are a lot of the ones that I am growing from seed. For instance, right down here, these are called Marion. Okay, and this one's a Thai pink egg. Getting some nice blooms on there. And then Wyke's yellow, supposed to be like a yellow beefsteak, climbing right up. And I have taken off so much of these plants. So I've really been pruning these just to one single stem, and that's why they don't look real bushy, okay? This one over here is a Thessaloniki, a little Greek, real juicy little tomato. And I'll show you the rest here in just a minute. But anyway, a real pretty zinnia flower growing here, some more dill, nasturtiums, lots of dill. I have some green beans coming up over here. And then over here is a watermelon. Now this is one of the watermelons that's supposed to get really big, and I'm only growing it in about 5 inches of soil, so we'll see how it does. I just dropped a seed in there about probably a month ago, and so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. And then I just have some Thai basil coming up, some more tomatoes, a lot of green beans. These are the little jade bush beans, and I've got some flowers on there, so when I come back in a couple of weeks I should have a nice little harvest of beans. And then right up here is a sun gold tomato, of course a lot of chives, and let's see, more green beans. I have some carrots, but it doesn't look like they all germinated for me, so I stuck another Thai basil plant right down in there. And then just some more mint growing on the outside of the boxes. And here is actually a Cherokee purple tomato plant that I picked up at the home improvement store. So now I've stuck a little lemongrass plant down here. This is one that I have had in my windowsill, and it grew some nice white long roots, so I stuck them down in there. I had about 4 or 5 of them, so I went ahead and put 3 more over here in this little rock ring. And I had so much oregano. I dried it the last time I came out here, and Oh my goodness, I have plenty of oregano this year. So it looks kind of sad right now. That's because I cut it all back. And then another zinnia here, a beautiful little sunflower right there, and just more zinnias growing all around. These are just from seeds that I put out. Actually, the ones that are on the outside of the rock ring reseeded from last year, so they're actually growing in the mulch. So we'll see how that does. So anyway, I know I haven't shown y'all this garden this year, so I wanted to make sure to give a quick little walkthrough. It's one of my favorite little gardens. It kind of really doesn't require much care at all, as my square foot gardens don't really require too much care, so no weeding and all of that, and you don't have to water them a lot. So I've really enjoyed this garden. I'll give you guys another update on it in about another month or so. If you have any questions, please leave them down below the video, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.